case.
Yeah. Jill Valentine, the broken shotgun does not always need to be obtained. If Jill did not encounter Barry Burton after they split up in the main hallway, he will rescue Jill before she is killed by the trap. However, if Jill did encounter Barry, he will not appear, and Jill must also use the broken shotgun to get past the trap. So, have you talked with Barry?
No, I don't know where Barry's at.
So, you haven't encountered him yet?
No.
So, according to the wiki, he should show up and save you from that room.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like,
do you want to risk it, or is this the deepest trap?
I trust them. Like Zombie Chocobo is solid.
All right. Let's see if we can make this happen.
Oh, hat.
Yes, hat.
Let's see here. I'll do a new one.
You go new. I'm gonna start small. You know. Feeling pretty right now. At my house, there is a dinosaur tail that goes along with this, but I did not. I did not see fit to bring that along.
That was Milo's costume.
I think it was picked up. We do this thing every single year, where after Halloween we go on a complete buying binge of all kinds of Halloween shit.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and so this and many other things were picked up during that binge. And then over the course of the next year, we forget everything we have.
Oh yeah, it just gets
and
swirled
pick it
away.
all up again. So there is going to be a critical mass at which point our house just becomes so full of Halloween stuff we've forgotten about.
Well, that's how Halloween stores happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
One day I just woke up and I owned a Halloween store.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Signs show up in the windows.
Like I had a bunch of like teenagers, like shiftless shoplifting teenagers.
All right, kill this thing. Someone posted in the chat earlier the order that you do things in here.
Is that a colander? Marcus Mitchum says. It probably would have worked better if he took it out of the bag, Jill.
Let's see.
Okay, so I have that in there. Hey chat, people who know, which one of these should I send the water to? Because I do not feel like redoing this.
Yeah, someone said it. I know someone knows.
Because I know that the game might try and trick me, and I don't remember. Red. I need to send it to Red.
Okay, there we go. Red.
See, that's what I thought, and
There we are.
oh, hey, that's us.
Oops. Excellent.
Thank you, everybody, for helping in the chat. The reason that's important is because you get 5 green herbs. If you divert it the wrong way, it kills the other ones.
Right. That would be bad. Yeah, it does look like it's raining blood, which is metal AF. Raining blood from a lacerated sky. Did you just do something to grind it into powder there?
Yeah, you mix the herbs up.
Ah, I see. There we go. Nice.
Okay.
Now, did you have other healing stuff in your trunk that you just hadn't used yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Artificial scarcity there.
Zombie's gonna break through. Yep.
Zombie juke.
Yeah, buddy.
I would love to see the one zombie that doesn't throw themselves hard enough at the window.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it happens all the time. You see them thunk, thunk, thunk. When we watched through through that initially, like you could see like the shadow of him.
Oh, that's great.
There we go. That is our stuff. Can't carry any more items, but it'd be good to have.
Yeah, can you charge up your
I forgot to bring my canteen.
Oh no. So wait, were you able to get the shotgun?
No, I didn't have the inventory space for it.
Can you
But
drop stuff?
There's a no. What do you think this is? Resident Evil 0? There's a box over here.
Ah, okay.
You're gonna be a pain. That zombie there is gonna turn into a crimson head. It's gonna suck.
What point in the game does that happen?
Usually when you come back from the guardhouse, which is the next place we're gonna go to.
Okay. It's about to get real.
I can move that here. You need to use those keys because they're taking up very, very valuable space.
Yeah, no kidding. What are they for?
Just doors throughout the mansion.
Okay. For like any door?
No,
there's
right
there.
Yeah, they're yeah. I mean, those are just they're just nocturners. No, it's let's see here. No, there are doors that are marked with certain symbols.
Okay, got it. This way.
Shh.
Woo! Keeping it tense.
Okay.
All right. That puts us in an excellent spot.
Okay, let's go save.
Yeah. There's interesting inventory, not politics, etiquette in games. I'm not smart enough to put something on a table. Yeah. Did they redo or did they do period voice stuff for this game? The remake?
Yeah, they do. They have different voice actors for this.
Gotcha.
What's weird about Wesker is, as the series goes on, he gets like this very like posh, almost English kind of accent.
Huh.
That doesn't really fit with his initial characterization, like as a Duke Nukem lookalike.
Interesting. Bright green name, Aerodynamics. Says this is way more exciting than my Dungeons and Dragons group last night, in which we spent 4 hours finding our way through 2 small groups of low-level monsters.
Oh no.
That would be slightly more exciting. I'm curious if you have just started this campaign and so the lower-level monsters were difficult for you, or if this was...
If this was like a really weird / bad encounter
or is
design.
Is it the kind of D&D, whoa, a little too much zombie dance in there.
Yeah.
Kind of D&D group where you wind up just BSing with your friends way more than you do actually playing the game.
Oh yeah, that was also totally a thing. Oh, it was a group of newish players. Oh shit.
Wrong time to check Twitter! There's a donation to us at the counter. Thank you guys. To the linked tweet. Nice.
I don't get it.
6 out of 9 for 69 yards.
Oh yes. Okay.
You're thinking about it too highbrow, man.
Yeah.
You're trying to find some subtlety or nuance there?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Sure, why not?
New players, all old players, way too much caution. Oh, that's the funniest thing to watch I listen to a lot of improv podcasts that are driven by D&D. And where someone, it's like, okay, there's a bridge over a gaping expanse. What do you do? And they spend literally like 15 minutes being like, all right, well, you need to cast this on me and I'll venture out like a third of the way onto the bridge.
Yeah.
And I'm the lightest player, so we'll know then if the wood starts creaking. You need to have this spell ready to bail me out. Then you need to cast Gust of Wind this way to just make sure that we swing around maybe any invisible traps. Maybe we should really just kind of planes walk through it anyway. And then, 15 minutes later, it's like, all right, well, let's just test it.
Yeah.
I'll walk across the bridge.
That's
the GM is like, you crossed the bridge just fine. Like, I feel like it's your responsibility as a GM at some point during that conversation to be like, roll a perception check. You got a 3? Okay, the bridge is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's I'm not I don't run Dungeons and Dragons games. That seems a bit excessive.
Roxy wants to know if you found any crimson heads yet.
Yes, there's one up in the mirror hallway. But I haven't fought it.
Hey, bud.
God, these hallways are so narrow.
Just wait for him to come into frame.
Yeah. I just want to juke around him.
Do that zombie juke. Oh, these camera angles. There we go.
Okay, that's number 1. There's going to be one right around the corner here.
Or 2.
I thought it was going to be more of an ambush.
Oh man, these camera angles are maddening.
Yeah. And the game wasn't designed for the way I'm controlling it. In the remake, they give you the ability to run in whichever direction you push.
Gotcha.
With the tank controls, that is not really an issue.
So even with that limitation, the run whatever way you're pushing is still preferable, or?
Yeah, it is. It goes quicker. Honestly, you don't have to hold down the button or anything. It's
sure. All right. Good stuff. Thank you for the donation.
Appreciated, Marksman Shrimp. No, that doesn't get us to a new hat.
Gets us closer to a new hat, though. All right. Let us get through with the shotgun. I wonder with that wallpaper and the random paintings and the stuff, did someone just lift that from like a gallery JPEG somewhere and make it the wallpaper?
I don't know, actually. Like, this entire thing is so lovingly designed. I could see them go into great pains to do like original
Do all
stuff.
custom stuff.
Yeah.
So wait, did you go through that room that was previously trapped? And I just didn't realize?
Yeah.
Okay. It was so easy this time.
Eventful, yeah. People are watching this, noting me making rookie mistakes, and it's driving them completely up the wall.
That's funny. What can you do?
Okay, where do I want to go now? I've unlocked everything down here. There are a couple of places where I haven't gotten every item, but that's okay. Upstairs will be good.
Highly recommend new D&Ders play a barbarian and throw caution to the wind.
Okay.
I have no experience with Dungeons and Dragons beyond listening to it.
Right.
But I would tend to agree with that.
I mean,
I find in I'm doing Divinity Original Sin right now.
mm-hmm.
I find it so much more fun to play that game without ever like reloading after mistakes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's way more fun just to, even if you're making dumb decisions and using up resources, like I kind of operate on the assumption that I'm playing on normal difficulty, and so this game is going to be much better.
Yeah, there's going to be. I mean, a game that is so heavily about player choice like that is not going to completely bone you
No.
for making a decision.
So, but it's kind of more fun to get yourself into a difficult problem to get out of.
Yeah.
Because most of the time the developers will give you like, here's a semi-difficult challenge, and as long as you're really careful, it's almost, brainless that you can get through it.
Ooh, bless you.
Excuse me. But by being a little less cautious and diving in, as it were.
Yeah.
There you go, first aid spray. You gotta just make things more interesting for yourself.
There's some stuff back here too. Some of these rooms are just straight up pinatas for recovery items.
For the love of God, someone at least play a cleric.
Yeah,
Duckstream. Oh, there you go. Someone answered. Duckstream goes on for another 7 hours-ish.
Yes, it goes until 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Grimdrake Black Arrows.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Is the Grimdrake the new character class in the newest version of D&D?
No. Oh, that's Grim Dark.
Grimdark.
Yeah.
Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Don't say it that way, Jill.
Anyway, you should read this.
Alma, I've tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I'm infected. There's no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me.
This kind of has more of the feel of like a letter home from the Civil War. My love for you.
Southern accent.
In an hour I will have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand, please know that I am sorry. Signed, Barton Crackhorn.
That's definitely a Civil War name right
Yes.
there.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite
You
unnatural.
think it grew out of the ground?
Away with understatements.
Brayton's character from the Ballad of
Where's the part
Brian
that's
Oh
torn
yes, there we go.
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
So has he just been like chilling in here the whole time?
Yeah, I think he's been
Writing
in here
notes?
destroying evidence.
Bugs and ooh.
Okay, have to come back here later. Sincerely, Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, if you can explain what the heck is going on in this puzzle, I would be very enlightened at least. I don't know if you already have a handle on it.
I think I do. I think that I have to take the wings off of that, the bee in there, and then something really creepy happens.
Gotcha.
It's a fucking Resident Evil game. Something really creepy happens. I'm an ass. Let's see here.
Sorry.
It's all right. We're just over $100 away from the next confetti popper. I need to make sure that they're. I mean, we only have 3 left, or 4 rather. I don't know how many of them are duds, but. Let's what else do I need?
Picture frames on one wall. Not sure I'm comfortable with that.
No. I think that person likes frames more than they like pictures. It's unwholesome.
How's red different than green?
So red doesn't do anything on its own. However, if you mix it with green, all of a sudden it goes from... So green herbs restore 25% of your health.
Okay.
Green and red herbs restore 100%.
Got it. Okay.
So you always want to have some measure of free green herbs in case you find any red ones.
Yep.
So you can mix them because all of a sudden
Suddenly
it
that's
becomes
a
much more
very
efficient.
powerful start.
Yeah. So let's grab our fish hook.
I actually put the hook in my inventory thinking I might need it to fish a key out of the drain later, because that is the only thing a fish hook has ever been used for in video games.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
be real. And then I realized it was part of the puzzle.
Yeah. Whoa, two at once.
Double shot right there. Thank you guys. Whoa. Maybe something out of the aquarium? Looks like an aquarium. What are we missing here? There's another set of things in the wall in that broken case.
Ah, here we go.
That's looking better.
Oh, they're out of place. So the actual bee was in there, and then I need to use the actual bee over here.
There we go. There we go. So creepy right there.
Nope, that's the thing.
Whoa! Are you actually pushing the button to make it flail?
No.
That would be awesome.
Just hey, I'm back to life. It's fine.
Flail button.
Thanks,
it's
Last
in
Rewind.
there. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, frankly, we're impressed that we're on the road to 10K as well.
Yeah,
That
that's
is such a pleasant surprise.
didn't think to expect that.
Yeah, 5 is the only Resident Evil game that I have any kind of experience with.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it being a very fun co-op romp, but not really a horror game at all.
Yeah, I mean it's horror insofar as it has
I
monsters.
don't know if the microphone picked that up, but if you nod your head hard enough, it dings against your glasses.
Yep,
Oh,
it
that's
is.
awesome.
It is a nightmare. Breeden just sent $5. It's 3:00. Let's read some donations.
Oh yeah, let's.
Yeah, if you want to, let's go back and forth on these bad boys. Let's see. One second here. My donations. So Milo Mojo was the last one we did at 2:00. Okay. So Pickle Facts donates $10. It must continue. Cyber Wizard.
I think we went through one year.
Oh
last
yes.
time. Yep.
So Allison.
Allison says hat budget depleting.
$1. Yeah. Enderwigan, $5. More hats.
That might have been right around the time of the delay.
Yeah.
Nikki says $1. Thank you. Do it for the hats and the good cause.
Thank you. Massimian32. Hat shard found.
1 year later says hat.
B Wade says hat train, coal train. All of the previous three have been $5 ones.
Yep. Nikki gave another $1 then and says we can rebuild, make it better.
Aerodynamics gave $10 and says you guys bring so much happiness. We need it now more than ever. Keep up the great work. Less than 3. Less than 3. Less than 3.
Thank you. Let's see. Master Moon, is that 32?
Yep.
Gave $5 and said hat combo.
Yep. Brayton gave $5. Coltrane.
Marksman Shrimp says good hat content for a great cause.
Thank you. And Spectacled Greer gave $10. Thank you. I wonder if that has any relation to Jeremy Greer.
It's the elder form.
Thanks, guys.
Zombies. How did I not get that dad joke?
Yeah,
Damn it.
you kind of let that one whiff.
I did. It's true. After the characters leave, the bee is really the only thing left to rule.
Mm-hmm. Until the house blows up.
Of course.
Yeah. And we're going to find more bees later.
Yeah, Aerodynamics says less than 3 you all. You have not missed a hat stack. We are 2 away from a new hat stack. Looks like there's literally an unrolled joint in the inventory.
Yeah.
Really, that's what you need more than anything in this mansion.
Yeah, a little bit. It's real tense. Man, look at how uneven the cut is on that. It's not a ribbon. It's like a jagged run of.
That's like, have you? Hyperlocal discussion. Have you gone on 71 between like exit 3, which is closed, and gone under the city?
Mm-hmm.
The lining just like looks like someone got completely drunk.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. That's how I get to work every day.
Okay,
actually, because I have to.
Oh yeah, we work in the same building now.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, so I have to go through that tunnel, get on 50, and then like crank across 4 lanes of traffic.
Yep. It's a nightmare. But it just looks bad. An imposter Greer.
I don't know that I can handle.
I am a Spectacle Greer, but I am not that Spectacle Greer. Dun dun dun!
Oh boy, the plot thickens. I'm gonna go burn that corpse before he comes alive. Watch, I'm gonna go back there.
And he'll be up.
Oh yeah, he'll be ready and raring to go.
Fingers crossed. Another donation coming through, getting the counter up to 9. We are almost in. Another hat.
Yep. How close are we to? Okay, we're pretty close. 860.53. 0.70. Not nice. Oh no.
More doors. I'm getting real tired of staring at that chandelier. Are we going past it just because there's a save room near it so frequently?
Yeah, that's I mean, so the way that the mansion is designed, one of those doors breaks if you use it too much.
Ah, I see.
And so you have to kind of do these laps around the mansion.
It's just asinine. Is that,
It's just meant to. It's really just meant to, make it tense. Like,
yeah.
That shortcut is like a limited resource at most.
Gotcha.
I think I know what I'm supposed to do now.
Nick, welcome back.
Hey, Nick. 13 hours of sleep. Good God.
Sleep. Okay, there's that crouching and crying.
Woe to those who disturb my sleep.
Now, there's got to be something to do with the portraits on that wall, right?
Maybe.
Because they're not in the same order as the knights, I don't think.
Okay, let's see. No, it's not.
Shield Man, Axe Man,
Shield, Axe,
Sword Man,
Sword,
Lance
Spear.
Man.
Okay, so let's try this.
Shield, Axe, Sword, Lance. Axe, maybe? Ooh, that guy's got some jiggle to him right there.
Oh shit! I did the spear differently.
Was that the spear guy? No, that looked right. Oops.
I'm gonna reset the puzzle.
All right. Make sure we got that right.
I'm debating whether or not I want to go to work tomorrow.
Well, 1, 2, or will. 2
They're different things.
One's pretty easy to answer, I think.
Nice thing about being part-time is I could just make up the time later.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I have any meetings, but the sleeping night. Okay, so I think that's our spear boy over there. So
Is that
let's
the spear
do.
guy?
Yeah, it's weird. It looks
The
like
axe
a.
looks more like a hatchet. Yeah. All right. Some shield.
It's like a pole arm or something. Shield. Axe.
Sword. The little jiggle they do at the end is hilarious.
It's the Jiggle Billy.
No?
So I can establish a relationship between these. Is it lights out? No, it's not lights out. Nothing. Let's do this guy
So
now.
that, yeah. If either the bottom left or top right are in, then the shield makes both of them come out, I guess. The sword, I think, makes the top right come out.
Makes both of them come out.
And axe makes the sword come out.
Okay. Let's try and repeat that. If the
Okay, well that changes. Damn it.
okay, so let's see. If
Wait,
the,
pushing the shield guy now.
Okay.
Because I think the first time you pushed it, it took this. It changed the position of the axe. No, weird. Okay, never mind. I was wrong.
Okay. Let's try this now. Fuck.
So that guy will make both the other two on the right come out, I think.
Let's see if let's test that. Okay. Repeatable. Good. Let's try this now.
Polearm guy. I think the polearm guy makes both of the left side come out. I'm not sure. See. Yeah, oh yeah, Octopus. Glad that you're prioritizing the right things here with Duckstream. Okay, that's the one that has the diagonal now.
Yeah. Okay, so that's diagonal one. What does this do? This'll fire
That'll push the other two on the right out. Oh, what? Okay, I think that does the diagonal bottom left, top right.
Okay. This one, I think, pushes out the left ones, right?
I think so. Oh, hat!
Hat time!
Clearly we need our thinking caps.
Yes.
Then should have put a beanie on it. I don't know if this will stay. We'll try that for now.
Okay.
Let's see here. See if there's any new flavor here. I've exhausted my boosters. So you want me to go full night style?
If you want to give it a shot, yeah.
I'll give it a shot. Put the dinosaur cap on top. There we go.
I'm looking this up because I cannot.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Another donation, thank you.
Yeah.
Top right, bottom
Okay,
left,
so
bottom
let's-
right, top left. But you might have to start with them all out now.
Top right.
Hey!
Good joke. I have no idea how that worked. I'm too fried.
Hat Combo has created a wizard hat, that's right.
Oh yeah. Everything ends up being a wizard hat.
Everything is a wizard hat if you really think about it.
True. Maybe a wizard can turn anything into a hat if he wants. I'm not going to stop him. Fucking wizard. Sunshine will awaken me.
You mean the left side of the heart here.
So I need to hit the bottom.
No, that's the moon.
Yeah, I need to turn off the moon though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. So just the heart pieces.
Yeah. Link would be proud. Spear beats axe, shield beats sword. That's weird.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I don't get that logic.
All right, but we're making progress here.
Yep. Let's see. Let's go in here. I think I can get the music. If you want the faceplate for that, it's down there somewhere.
Let's see.
I'm not demanding
I
that you
didn't see
wear it.
initially. We'll make that an add-on to the next one. Keep my face fresh for now.
Thank you for hosting me, Dustin Stetler. If anybody else wants to host me for your viewers, just type /host and then Duckfeed.tv.
You can also do it through the app, and I did it through the app last night, and I haven't touched my account since then, so I have no idea whether or not I'm actually hosting you.
No, it'll
Probably drops you after a little bit, right?
yeah. Like every time I restart the stream, you have to rehost it unless you set it to auto host.
There we go. That's not what I want. Host channel. Bam.
Thank you. Oh shit!
I look away for 1 second. The blessed weapon triangle. Ooh, it's crawling up. Push a cabinet across its head.
Yep.
You'd think that would work though.
What? Clipping through him to kill him? That would be some kind of like weird little
Especially
like a
cabinet
telefragging kind of thing.
Oh.
All right, let's
Oh man.
hope that they don't corner me.
Go around. Alright, you're not so bad.
And just need it. I'll use that herb when I'm in orange caution. Okay, you guys have fun in here. I imagine you're gonna get along swimmingly.
Yeah. It's a hell is other people kind of situation. Now they're zombies trapped with each other for life.
Yeah. Terrible conversationalist. Terrible.
Will this be the largest amount raised in Duckstream? Yes, I think by a sizable amount.
Oh yeah, we've already completely
Blown that
eclipsed
out of the water.
all of the previous events combined.
Gun beats zombie. Zombie beats cabinet. Cabinet contains gun.
So that's an Ouroboros. Oh, party foul. Yep.
Oh, okay. There we go. Whew.
Oh, you know what? I do have another hat. It was a gift that you gave me. when he came back from Peru. Next time we take a break, I'll go grab it.
Oh yeah, the winter cap. There you go.
It's very small. It does not fit. It does not fit over my gigantic melon. But it'll go good as a topper.
There you go. A topper on a topper on a topper.
Yep.
It's me bringing you small hats. There's a weird trend that is.
No, it's me having a fucking. I've got a globe as a head. Like, if I stand still for too long.
Yeah, I'm curious as to how you got into this one because this is tight on me. So.
Yeah, no, it's a nightmare. It's even harder to get off too.
Oh boy.
Is the thing. That's
what have I signed up for?
No, you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. I mean, we can cut through it. Wait, what?
Let's see here. Someone Army of Wires. Yes.
Our zone. Oh, that is so good.
Picture. That is amazing.
Oh man, thank you, Brandon.
Great, yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that my avatar on Slack.
I was gonna say
I need to keep that.
That will have to show up in additional places. Very cool.
Thank you. Oh.
Backtracking through the mansion.
Covering ground I've covered before. What do you mean I've been here before? Oh, I have to use these differently. That's a hexagonal crest. Those are octagonal crests over
gosh.
there. Okay.
It's the details.
Yeah, that's.
What's on the floor on the other side?
It's a gem. I'm gonna need to use it again. I've got no inventory space because I have too many goddamn keys.
So many keys.
Just that way, I think I might be able to polish some of these keys off if I get out of that kitchen. Let's just try these.
Fingers crossed.
Oh wait, I've already been in here, I think.
Just for reference, those of you who like to wait until the last minute, we are down to just over 1:30 before we run out of hat counter.
Just because of the delay, I think the delay gets people.
Smart. You've been warned.
Oh, I don't have any of the keys in my inventory.
Because you took them out because you don't have any room in your inventory.
Yeah, because of all the keys.
Oh my gosh.
Bedeviled by keys. Alright, well, fortunately there's a save room over here, so I can just...
That's not bad.
Oh shit! Crimson Head! Fuck. Fucking This is bad.
Oh, now you're standing
This is
in
bad.
fire.
This
What
is bad.
the hell?
Okay, I'm not equipped to deal with him.
That was bad.
Yup. I really should have been more proactive about burning them.
Oh, wow.
And this guy's gonna wake up too.
Oh, man. That sounds like a donation came in to save the day. Let's see, where's the... There
Donation train is
back up to
saved.
12. DJ Joshy Beats is glad to join us, and we're glad to have you.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you for hosting.
Yeah. Every time. Every time. Dennis, I can't.
I'm just gonna sit on this corpse that I'm lighting on
Yeah,
fire.
I can't be trusted with fire. Honestly.
It's like the zombie equivalent of you like sitting on the wrong side of a tree limb while you're sawing it off.
Yep.
Alright, gotta grab them keys. Sword key was the one you ran into
Yeah, I just need to have all of them.
previously.
Let's take a mixed herb.
Yeah, given the crimson heads are showing back up. They're starting to show up.
I need to save my.
Do you need to save period right now?
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Never again will we let the hat counter drop.
I was too late last time, and I vowed never again.
I imagine while falling to your knees and screaming in the rain.
No! Hats. Man, at about 4 o'clock, I'm gonna order some food.
Alright. Yeah, I'll probably eat dinner back at my place.
Okay. How are Jen and the kids doing today?
Good.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. I think Luke is in the stage where he's starting to resist naps,
Oh yeah.
which means he's crabby later.
he
He's
is
said to be up during the day.
he is exercising his agency.
Oh my god, yeah. Can someone take that knowledge away from him that he can do that? Because
Yeah.
that would make my life a lot easier.
If he could be a little bit more compliant, that'd be
Google
that'd
how
be
to
tremendous.
brainwash kid.
I think a low protein diet.
Yeah.
No, that's what's that called? Abuse.
You know, we throw these terms around, but no, I think they're taking a walk. I just got a picture sent to me of the kiddos in a stroller, so
Oh, nice.
it's a good time.
Brian Wade's gonna be a wings boy. I have to decide if I want to. I usually get pizza, but I don't know if I feel like pizza. I may use order up to get like a burrito bowl or something. Yeah.
From Chipotle?
I'm a Qdoba boy.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's a strong minority there.
Yeah, it's just you know what it is. I like their beans better.
Huh. Fair enough. Hey!
I think if your beans aren't on point,
Hey, you got no
Yeah.
business being in the
yeah.
Mexican
So, I mean,
business.
I will not turn my nose up at Chipotle, but Chipotle satisfies a lot of my. I like Chipotle in places like it satisfy a lot of my base needs for food, which is I like food that is basically a bunch of ingredients that you can combine. Like I love Mexican food because like here's ingredients, and the quality of those ingredients can vary, but by God, you're gonna put some beans on that rice and it's gonna be fine.
Someone was recommending Deep India,
Yeah.
which is delicious.
Yeah. I don't know if I can get any. Let me see here.
Ooh, Moe's is the best chain burrito place. That's a bold
Huh.
statement.
Everything is distinct and good, Nick says.
Dramatic pause.
Oh, I need to go get the fake emblem to get what I need.
Of course.
What are you? Trevor's diary. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only 2 people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they're all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray that you are safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remembered the men in the lab coats said something like, most likely your family is already... ... I pray for their safety.
Safe. They would probably finish that
Most
sentence.
likely your family is probably getting you ice cream.
Yeah.
Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Don't we all?
Tiger Eyes Gold Emblem. It's my favorite kung fu stance.
Mm-hmm. You know, the emblem is the hard part to get right. 3 minutes left on the timer. So I need to get the fake emblem to use as a placeholder for that.
Yep.
Which means running back past that crimson head.
Oh gosh. So is that just gonna be a permanent like remove X health every time you go through that room?
If I can dodge him, yeah. I think there might be more I can do
seems
here.
hard to dodge.
Yeah, like especially in that narrow thing. Like it's
So what does it take to kill him?
it's a shotgun tax, honestly. Yeah. Which is what Obama would charge me.
Too soon. There's the sword.
Haha, no further use for this key.
Yay.
It's done. I'm rid of you.
Drop it.
Nick renewed the timer.
There we go. Ooh,
Sorry,
grossest kitchen ever.
Yep. That's something I really enjoy. Gross kitchens in horror settings.
It's effective. So the handgun magazine bullets just stack in one inventory slot?
Yes.
Interesting that they make that concession.
Hey, buddy.
There's no way that ends well.
Did I get anything? Did I get everything I need here? Yes. Okay. Yeah.
The greatest joy in Resident Evil is discard this key. Ooh, cinematic.
We've got friends coming.
Oh, this is the door you just went through.
Mm-hmm.
Nemesis. No, wait, wrong game.
Yep. Pots and pans cam.
That was a very dramatic entrance for what seems like a normal zombie.
Yeah, just a regular ass dude.
It's anticlimax if I ever saw one.
And I mean, I have to go back through that room later, but all right.
So what did you get out of that kitchen? I saw a knife and I saw handgun bullets.
I got the ability to get rid of the sword key. Honestly, that's what it is. Like, I'm gonna go back through there later. There's gonna be a shortcut that winds me back through. They changed the mansion in a really cool way to where like there's the part of the mansion we see, and then there's like passages around it, like inside the walls and stuff. And so that is part of that. Let's. If I'm in for a penny, I'm in for a pound. And sold so many of those shirts. I'm happy people like them. Were you around last night when it was dark and the colored lights were?
Oh
going back?
no, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
It's a good setup.
Hue lights, man.
I've never heard someone say a bad thing about them.
Yeah. I mean, the bad thing about them is that they're really, really expensive. I got them with I got my initial set with some Christmas money that I didn't know what to do with, and
It's kind of a cool effect.
Yeah, I mean, especially for this, I didn't. It's weird. The logo came so late in the process.
Mm-hmm.
The process. God, I'm a fucking dick. The logo came later, and that the whole rainbow idea ended up being oh well, I have these color changing lights.
Yeah.
Even behind the TV there, I've
Yep.
got LED lights that oscillate. They're not connected to anything, but.
Yeah, I thought that's primarily what you're talking about. I'm noticing these as well.
Oh God.
Did you get back out through the door you came in?
Yeah, accidentally.
And did you take damage?
Yes.
These are
Okay.
hue lights. Dustin's asking about what's in the room. The logo came late in the ritual. Actually, I think on the grand scheme of things, the process is probably one of the better words you could have used.
Yeah, I mean, just in preparing for this, last year we had the hand drawn one.
The initiative plan might have been worse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, is this gonna drop the snakes on me?
Yeah, you might want to heal up if you're expecting any kind of.
Shotgun ammo. That's good. There's a Crimson Head boss fight that I'm going after later on.
Gotcha.
The logo came late in the ritual. Oh, you already said that. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I can leave that blue eye there. I think when I go out, the Crimson Head's going to be to my left in the hallway.
Ooh, I don't know what that sound is.
Oh, that's a follow. It's either a follow or a host. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
That's great.
Is it just me, or does Dennis ooze happiness?
I try to, yeah.
You are a very pleasant and positive man.
That's actually, I took StrengthsFinder 2.0 the other week, and that was my top strength was positivity.
Nice.
Sure use it.
Is that one of them? I don't remember the StrengthsFinder being having a positivity.
Yeah, no,
Rank,
that was not a goof. That was
Yeah, no.
He's just got the knife sticking out of his head. That's great.
Yeah, I took mine, and all of mine was really just nerd stuff. It was my top one was learning. This was 3 years ago when I took it, but
There you go.
I don't know if that's the 2.0. I have the book over on my bookshelf there.
Yep. There's positivity, strategy, ideation, one other thing, and then connectedness.
Okay, yeah. I had strategy, ideation, intellection. I don't know. I didn't much care for my result, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that was the one. The one I was forgetting was adaptability.
Okay.
Which sounds like a strength, and then you read the description. It's all you like to let problems come to you. You don't really.
not really much on the proactivity front.
It's oh, good. So I'm a lazy bum. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
It's the positive side is that it's very hard to flap you. You are unflappable.
Yeah, that stuff. It's a bunch of stuff that I just basically had to do for work.
Same.
It's in that sense when you're talking with people and trying to figure out how to work with them. That's the thing. It's a little hard though when you work at a place that really takes it seriously and people say, "Well, as an INTP,
gosh,
it's you just."
You
could just say, as a person who prefers X or Y.
Yeah, or just why do you need to qualify it with that? Just as me.
Yeah. Hey,
you shouldn't need to justify liking or not liking something by a set of letters.
Yeah. Do you think I'm I'm gonna come at you with
It's oh, I'm sorry, that was not in character with INTJ. I think you were faking right now.
No. I'm not gonna have any of this. None of this at all.
But as a handle to start conversations about how to interact.
Oh yeah, or for building a team or whatever.
It's actually I think I was thinking about this the other day. The the skill or just the ability to be articulate is I think one of those things where it's like, you know, everyone talks about like, oh, there's different kinds of intelligence and everything, and so you know, we need to respect all the different kinds of intelligence, and I think something that goes along with that is like realizing that not everyone is able to articulate themselves as readily as, you know, people who might maybe talk for a significant portion of their living or hobby or whatever.
Yeah, I don't even think that I'm not that articulate even. I do a lot of
you just do a lot of talking.
Right, but I have to find words and stuff. I'm more of like an internal processing kind of guy.
But so, you know, that and like, you know, greeting cards and that sort of thing can seem hokey to someone, but also it gives people who are maybe less articulate a great handle to start from.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like as a template or whatever, like it all goes down to I mean, it's basically just like a
I just realized I was making the case for memes. I don't know if I want to do that.
just kind of like, hey, here's a menu of ways to get this across.
We are, by the way, very close to hats. You can make it happen. And I will probably be here for another half hour or so. So if you want to see me in tri-hats, or even quadruple hats one last time, is that shutting you in or shutting you out?
Shutting me in, which is why that's why I needed to get the fake emblem.
Gotcha.
Never do that. Yeah, like so much of that personality test stuff, and even the StrengthsFinder stuff. It's like, how do I build a character sheet of myself? And it's like, I don't need that.
Yeah.
Or want that.
That's right. Act how you want to act, and
But again, as an organization, I don't know why I'm defending it. I don't think it's entirely asinine, but it is an icebreaker at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, like I say, personality types are too shallow. Is the thought coming across from DJ Joshy Beats? It is true. It's great as a starting handle. Icebreaker is a good word for it. It is hat time. All right.
Okay, cool.
What do you want here?
Let's see here.
Got a helmet. I've got a camo hat. Got another camo hat. An abundance of camo hats. Got a wizard hat and another wizard hat.
Let's see here. I don't know if you've had a wizard hat.
I have not had a wizard hat yet. So
Okay.
I'll take a wizard hat.
Let's do the Oktoberfest wizard hat, the beer wizard.
There we go.
Yeah. I'm going to try this again.
I feel like the dino horns have to stay on top. It's really funny to try to use the video feed from the stream as a delayed action here.
20 seconds later. Making adjustments 20 seconds at a time.
There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, using D&G personality alignment.
He's
good
neutral.
shorthand.
He's neutral evil. What did you expect?
Restart the timer for delayed reaction. I don't know if that's an in-game tip or what.
Wait a second, I completely missed it. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open.
Turn the gears inside the clock. So you probably want it to be at 90 degrees to each other? Perpendicular?
When the two have run each other through. So something with the sword and the body? Let's try it.
Yeah, that feels
Let's
right.
turn the large gear first. Okay, so the large gear controls the
Power hand. Now, does the small gear maybe turn both of them in a different way?
Oh, okay. That was entirely by accident.
Sweet.
Oh no, more keys.
Your reward for this is no!
Okay. Alright. I know roughly where to go now.
Chaotic. Love me some chaotic. Back to the whole play a barbarian and just rush in and blow stuff up. Alright, you got your bearings. You're a man on a mission?
I think so. I at least have enough inventory space to make this make sense.
Cool.
Neato. I'm gonna try to avoid the hallway of death over here.
Ooh, that's a new angle.
Yeah, it's a... Ah, shit. Uh-oh, party foul.
How dare you! What you need to do, I think you need to do Beanie, then Colander, then...
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's close enough right there.
Uh-oh, Crimson Head. He grew claws. He outruns me now.
There are very few games I can think of where the enemies are faster than you.
Especially in...
Well, especially in Survival War.
Yeah.
But that was, I realized, so I'm playing Bloodborne and was running up against the blood-starved beast.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He's a real pain.
And he's fast is the problem.
Yeah.
I keep on doing all these swings and he'd already ducked out of range. That was just a very interesting... I made me think about, like, I don't really know that many other games that have done that.
Do you want to know the trick to him?
I read online that it was parrying, but I honestly have not figured out parrying, damn it, at all.
Oh yeah, yeah, like the critical hit counter shot kind of stuff.
And then I read the flame thing. But what was the trick? You've got one that you just mentioned.
It's that if you it's in his name, so you know how you can find those bottles of blood that you can use as lures.
Oh, sure, yeah.
He's one of the only bosses that really reacts to that.
Oh, that's great. That's so obvious now that you say it. But yeah, that's really good. That's like, I realized at the end of the boss fight with the father, whatever, hunter guy.
Oh yeah, Father Gascoigne.
Yeah, that I forgot to use the song box. I don't know if that would have done anything. Little music box.
It does, yeah. It causes, so it only works 3 times. It makes him like grab his head in agony.
Oh, jeez, that is too many monsters. Okay, I thought maybe like it would cause him to like be pulled out of monster form or something like that.
No, no, no.
Just a stun. Oh, jeez. Whew, that's a lot of beasts.
Oh, I have no healing items.
That is bad. Yeah, Rebel with the Heart of Gold is kind of the...
It's a good archetype.
Yes.
I'm not going to be able to get away without using my shotgun. Because there are just way too many Crimson Heads.
Forcing you to use your resources.
Ugh, I don't like doing that. I want a horde, damn it.
Herbs?
Yes.
Yay! Wait, is that just a reusable box?
Yeah, but you can only use it like 3 times, I think.
Okay.
It's still good. It's still a real boon. Okay. Okay, I'm going to need to go to... Yeah, I don't think there's any avoiding it. I think that I need to use the shield key to go fight the snake.
Look, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. What's up, OMG Moose?
That name makes me smile every time.
By the way, we are down to 2 minutes on the counter.
Yes. It's more like a 149. Well, people know that. Pre-tape call-in show. If I'm correct. I just need to use this key, and then...
What is this snake that you speak of?
Oh, it's just... is Snake. Okay, I need to go get my shotgun.
Discard the key. Yeah, I understand Planescape is one of the games that does the best of having interesting factions versus just this is the good one and this is the bad one.
Yeah, like they, and it's weird because they do that by kind of taking to extremes. Like, lawful is expressed as like the Modrons, like those crazy robot beep boop monsters that are shaped like platonic solids.
Thank you for the donation there.
Okay, let's fight Snake.
Go, 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 go!
Wow.
Picklefax, thank you.
Also, thank you, Nikki.
We are inching closer to more hats.
I don't know if you're planning to take the hats with you. If you leave them, I can bring you back. I can bring them to you at the office tomorrow.
I can
Yeah.
I can leave them here for sure. Which implies that you will get stacked up to what is that? 8 hats at least.
Yes, I will
I
try.
expect them to be all on your head at once.
I need to do it more responsibly than I did last time, because I hit it too hard too fast.
Man, I really hatted myself out.
Oof. Rough, you know. So let's take our shotgun. Let's take this, and then let's also use our ink ribbon.
Save it up. Sweet.
Oh wait, confetti.
Oh, did we hit another goal?
Yep.
Hell to the yeah! Thank you guys.
Uh-oh. This is kind of fun. It's like hanging right off the side, look.
Yeah. It's the I don't care, but I spent 3 hours getting it this way.
Alright.
Hey!
There we are, yeah!
More stuff to clean up!
Yep. Oh, God. It's already tracked all over the house, too. As I've been, like, using the restroom when I went to bed.
It's effectively like a ball pit of confetti here.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Party foul. We're 3 away from more hats.
3 away from more hats. 3 donations of 69 cents away from more hats.
Alright. Okay, let us go fight Snake.
Yeah, I wonder, you know, we're still talking about the alignment thing in the chat, and this idea of like, okay, this is the good faction. It's like, well, no, this is the faction that aligns with your interests the best, or, you know, trying to be more nuanced than that. And I wonder, you know, kind of just part of the reason people enjoy games is they are a little bit simpler than real life.
Oh, yeah.
At times, and it is easier to box someone into that you know, they are the good guys and have that be accurate in the game world than it is in real life. So
yeah.
I wonder if that kind of explains people's tendency towards wanting that in a game.
No, I mean, I think that especially with like evil stuff, it's more like a chance to play act. So that's part of why it's so outsized. I think that the more laughable examples of it, where it's like, okay, do you want to give the money to a bunch of orphans, or do you want to wipe your butt with every bill in front of them, stuff like that. Maybe also an expression of like, hey, we can't throw an awful lot of nuance into this, or we can't keep track of it. Like,
well, it's hard. So there's either clearly a good option and clearly a bad option, or they do the thing where it's like, you're screwed no matter what you do. You know, even if you try to
Oh,
be good,
yeah.
we're gonna make it the bad thing. Hey, that's a big
Hi,
snake.
friends.
Yeah. Not very good at grabbing people, though.
Snake big.
Or I feel like the third option is like you just didn't give me enough information to know which way
Yeah.
to use that reference sheet.
Payback time.
Fuck, I'm poisoned.
How can you tell?
Oh, it's on the stats.
Did I kill it already?
Yes. Yes. Having Richard there
Thanks.
was a good thing.
Was he gonna die?
Richard!
I love that he can yell so clearly from inside the snake. Drag him in a circle. So you gotta time it at knot.
And he runs away.
Of course.
But I get a better shotgun.
Yes. Also, if you are indeed poisoned, you might want to make sure you heal up before it drops you. I don't know if that sticks around.
Yes, it does. I need to actually run back to the, shit. Where is it at? Will I be able to use the chemicals or the serum that I used on him? Or do I have to find a blue herb?
Got me on that one.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, am I poisoned? I need serum.
Awesome. Thank you for the donation.
Okay.
So is this now going to have you woozy as you try to run away from people?
No, it's just a time thing.
Okay.
It's introducing me to the idea of poison. That girl is poisoned. She needs syrup. Can't have breakfast without syrup.
Yeah, the T-virus does whatever the plot demands of it.
Oh yeah, it's
That is 100% true.
it's totally nonsensical.
Hey, not that guy.
I love the way they run.
And it's a little bit toddler-esque. Hands out in front.
Door opening animation, good or bad? I'm not a fan. Okay, here's a trick.
What?
Shotguns are good.
How'd you get it to aim up like that?
Oh, you can aim up and down.
Also, who designs a hallway like that?
Again, it's designed by a maniac. It is designed by maniacs for maniacs. Yeah, I liked that when it was, or I liked the door animations when they were necessary to disguise the loading. I don't much care for having them here just for effect. I would love to be able to skip them. Hey, OMG Moose.
Yeah, thank
We're almost
you.
there.
Almost there. Almost to another round of hats.
All right. review here. I'm going to keep those, though. Yeah, I just wish they were skippable or that you could make them optional. And,
it's like they're a great loading screen. Given the choice, you would always take them out of the loading screen.
Oh yeah, like just like an instant transition or like a fade or something like that. Like a fade with a sound effect would be far preferable. Some good conversation in the chat about load hiding. Yeah, load hiding. No?
I almost wonder though, like with this game where you are, constantly running away from things, or there's something in the room you're going into. If just a little bit of a beat of a break would be good to keep.
I could see that. I could see the argument for that. So what's funny is I know I'm playing this for other people. This is like the 4th time I've played this game.
You know it well.
I mean, obviously I don't. Otherwise I wouldn't be struggling as much as I am. But I forget what I was even saying.
Familiarity with.
Yeah. Like I'm kind of beyond being scared by this game. I think I'm just like stressed by it more than anything. Like this is a stressful situation right now. Especially as more and more of these zombies turn into crimson heads that I've forgotten to burn,
Mass Effect elevators were
great. ... Is there a second part of
Although I wish they added more conversations for them considering the amount of elevator time you experience.
Oh yeah.
I thought Dragon Age Origin did a really good job of having a wide variety of conversations between your party members.
Oh yeah, even Dragon Age 2 did a really good job with that because your characters were more at odds with each other. Like it wasn't just Morrigan versus Alistair.
Yep.
Or whatever his name was.
What amazes me is that just means there's so much really good stuff that is you're never going to see just because you don't roll with whatever person in your party.
That's what I liked. I like there being so much that I might possibly miss stuff. I don't like missing stuff, but I'd rather have FOMO than feeling completely bored.
The copyright of loading screen games, when does that expire?
I don't know. I think Namco has that. That was like in the late 90s. So
it's coming up.
It'd be in the early 20s. Let's see here. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm going back up to. Yeah. I need to get those items. Hey, thank you.
I think that puts us on new hat time.
Okay, you said it like Oprah. 1 second here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wrestle control away from you.
Are you good? Yeah.
Yes, it does.
There we go.
I need to go use the restroom before I do that, though.
Excellent.
1 second. I'm gonna put us on standby. We can do the hat thing afterward.
Sure.
I'm gonna take the hat off now that I'm off camera, and nobody can hear me because that microphone is definitely hot and people can definitely hear me. But I just need to. I can't.
Can't pee and hat at the same time.
Right. Yeah. I need to be able to move my head to aim.
Have you ever tried to pee in the dark? Like the vision piece of it is key.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
The Namco patent is expired.
All right, I'm back.
All right. Do you want the helmets or the camo?
Let me see if the helmet fits.
It does make everything else more difficult to keep on.
Yes, it does. But that might be fun. I won't be able to like lash this or anything.
Right.
But Okay.
I don't remember what layers I have on here.
Ouch.
Oh, you good?
Yep, I just sat on an R zone.
Go sit in an R zone, you joke. Alright, got this. Got this. Sneaky wizard.
Okay.
Sneaky camo dinosaur wizard knight.
So let's do the toque. That'll go down good. And this over top of it.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
I might need to wait. No, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
It's looking stable. That's perfect.
I just
what
can't.
could go wrong?
I mean, it all falls over.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, Philippe. No, is he okay? I sat on an R zone. Only in Duckfeed could you hear that sentence. I sat on an R zone.
Oh, so true.
God.
Good times.
What have we done? what are we doing? Like I know we're like raising money for a really great cause. It's gonna help a lot
Who
of kids.
knew it was as easy as streaming video games and putting on hats? Like,
Yeah.
good God.
But it's like, I don't. What series of events happened? Oh shit! I'm so sorry, man.
You're good. You're good. Signing up for the dangerous game here. You
What's-
focus on escaping the zombie, and then we'll take out the hats.
Oh no! People in chat get angry if they feel like you're trying to get out
Don't
of
diss
wearing
the
the
hats.
hats.
Don't weasel out of the hats.
Yeah, I laughed too hard. So the lesson is mirth is fatal.
Yes.
Philippe is fine. Don't worry, Philippe is fine. Wait.
All right. Shotgun.
Oh yeah.
Assault shotgun.
10 bullets too.
Wouldn't you want to fire bullets and not salt?
Well, how else are you gonna season the meat?
That's a steakhouse that I would go to.
I think that's actually a thing. I think pepper shot is a.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, you mean a steakhouse where you make your own kill?
No. Where you like literally the meat is prepared via shotgun.
Okay, yeah.
Like a whole new dimension to flavor blasting.
Extremely flavor injected.
Yes. Copyright flavor blasted with a literal blast, and then anyone else who uses it without actually blasting. That's a great question. What has to happen to Doritos to consider them flavor blasted?
I think there's lots of stuff that's flavor blasted. Like Totino says, like flavor blasted pizza rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really.
Just imagine being the engineer that designs that machine to make you able to make that claim.
Fun. Later, Brian. Thank you.
See ya.
Or not Brian. Brandon. One of those BR names. It's 4 o'clock. Let's read some donations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Salt killing zombies is a Japanese folklore thing. Interesting.
Oh, nice. That's a little bit like what is it? Vampires won't cross a line of salt because of the white purity. I don't know if it's the same etymology.
I think it's that and ghosts and like everything.
Yeah. So we did Braden, Marksmanship, Spectacle Greer. So Dean Puddle donated $20. Way to go, Cole. Crick would be proud. Oh gosh, don't. Let's not take his name in vain, okay?
Nikki gave $5 and said, "Don thy hat."
Yes. Key donated $50. Holy crap! Thank you, Key. With one of those weird little like Kirby style emotes. It looks like a person with closed eyes, like puckering up their lips for a kiss or something.
It's either a kissy face or really bad hemorrhoids.
Oh, ugh, man, why'd you say that? That's gross. Nikki says donated $1 to save the hats. Thank you.
Nick donated $5 to say, "Heart, my first train save. I'm sure there will be more."
Oh, less than 3 is heart. Okay.
Oh, right. Excuse me.
Yes. Picklefax donated $10. More hats.
Yes. Let's see. Burn Don't Freeze gave 5 and said hat time.
Yeah. Picklefax gave $10. Blood Trail. I have no idea.
Nikki gave $1 and said my hat alignment is off the hook. Yes.
Massamoon32 said Game of Hats is my favorite show on the Citadel. Lots of unpacking there. Sorry. They're talking about Mass Effect, which is pretty fun.
OMG Moose gave $25. Thank you so much, and said, OMG, another donation.
Thank you. And then Graham finally here wrote in, I fought the temptation to say a stupid meme joke for this message, giving $3. You know, it's fine. I think that like this is the place for it. Like,
you got. We've been doing dad humor all show.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm not gonna look sideways at it. We're good.
We're not gonna judge you out loud, silently maybe, but
Yeah, I mean, that's taken as read. Like if people expect to be walking away from this unscathed.
That was loud. Loud is bad.
Yeah, we just got I think a Crimson Head bursted in.
Fun.
Bursted. You know, it bursted it into the hallway place.
Bursted into the hallway and looked it right at me.
Oh no. Not right at you. I've already been in here. Oh gosh. So yes. The tricky part about this particular hat game, and you've done a couple of these, so you maybe you've got the balance on point. Is oh, shit.
Felipe, no.
No, the tricky part about the hat game is it's a little bit like a posture thing. You know how they would like train people to have good posture by stacking books up. Like you have to like have your neck bolt straight. Oh, come on.
So you need some like duct tape or something on there.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I just had it balanced on the wrong part.
All right, I'm trying to read this name in green. Who asks, will there ever be a meetup for the Ohioan Duckfeed fans?
I don't see why not. It's I mean it would have to be around Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Probably. It's one of those things where like I know there are people around here and kind of in the area. It's just a matter of figuring out exactly what it is. Okay, yeah, screw that. The collander's a problem.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Can we call an audible?
What else do you want as a hat here?
And I just put on an R zone.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Time to enter the R zone.
Beer.
Oh, got the chandelier again.
Okay, bungee cord under the chin. I'm sorry to say it, I don't have a bungee cord right here at my disposal.
That might get into autoerotic asphyxiation territory.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Our zone is definitely worth 1.5. Philippe means the world to me. He is worth it everything. Excuse me. Helmet. Okay, so that's a helmet one over there. Maybe it's this one, this other one down here. And our zone is like the crick of hats.
Oh, that's good.
Like this, it's entirely impenetrable to anybody who doesn't already know what any of this means. Okay, so I have all four of the masks of evil.
Okay, I remember you being in that place. I don't remember how you got there.
Yeah, it's out back. So I want you. I think I can stand to be without this. So I need to.
See, the death mask works. Mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. It's a little bit lengthy.
Yeah, it's descriptive at the very least.
Well, it looks like it still has eyes, honestly.
Okay, I think that's all I'm going to be able to take. No. Let me see here. I'm going to save because I'm going to go... It's going to be a really tough fight against like a boss strength Crimson Head.
Ooh. Looks like you got to the point where you got to start overriding.
That's fine.
8 backup saves should be about right.
Oh yeah. It's one of those things where you can never be too safe because you never know if you've made a terrible mistake that'll undo you.
Yeah, well, especially with these older games. Isn't that a Hobbit riddle? Mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. Yet golden treasure inside his
What?
Mouth? That's good. Do you have masks? No.
Yeah, but I put the other one on there when I was back there.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
Boss fight time. And I think I will probably be gone after this boss fight.
Okay.
So if you want to put me in another hat, we need 4 donations.
It's kind of weird. Let me look here.
As if by request.
Hey, Snakish, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we need 3 more donations to
3 more
to get
donations
that
to get me
counter up.
another hat before I go. Keep in mind, when I leave, that frees up the hats from cold.
And these are non-cookware hats, so they will not literally destroy my neck.
Yes. You're already wearing the one that'll destroy your neck. Or no, you're not. There we go. That one came off.
No, the colander's fine. Like
really?
the pot that is big enough to fit over my head is very heavy.
I can imagine. So what makes it a boss strength Crimson Skull?
Oh, he's just he has a lot of health.
It's not like a different character model or anything like that?
No, it's just a...
Anticlimactic. Oh, here's a question for you before I go.
Okay.
I legitimately have been wondering about. For Bloodborne, I took the regular pistol as my sidearm.
Okay.
And I put a fair amount of points into Blood Tinge just because I was like, well, I want to be able to hit stuff at range and have it mean something. But especially in the Bloodstarved Beast boss fight, every time I tried to shoot it with the pistol, just by the time the shot got there, the thing would move and I missed very often. So should I be rolling with the Blunderbuss as a better weapon for that, or is it...
Blunderbuss is definitely really good for Bloodstarved Beast, just because Blunderbuss it feels like it's made for better parrying.
And to parry, do you just need to hit him with the gun in the middle of an attack?
Yes.
And then get around behind him, or just R2 them?
No, just R2 them. Like they'll be like they'll kind of sag a little bit, and then get up there and kind of really just nail them.
Okay. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I was making like everyone's like, oh, the pistol sucks. Don't use the pistol.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Blood Tinge will do you fine. There's certain range weapons that really lean into it, but it's a very specialized build. I would hold off of putting any more points into it, and I would say unless you're like trying to pull one enemy away from the group, mostly what the pistol is there for is for the parrying. So like wait for him to get right up on top of you and then just
Yep.
you know.
Okay.
So like think of it almost like, okay, this is my shield. It won't actually like Dark Souls. You can
Yeah,
parry.
yeah.
Like it's literally just like, hey, this is my enable a critical attack button.
Gotcha.
Or visceral attack, or whatever they call it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Or what it
Got
should
it.
be.
Yeah, and pulling people have been using pedals anyway.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, jeez.
Oh, it's just full of blood. Don't worry. This is where we keep all of our blood.
Oh, it's spattering blood. I was assuming that was dirt pouring out, but no blood.
I mean, it looks a little bit like blood to me.
Yeah. Oh boy. How much blood has this thing been in there with? I assume the boss is coming out of there.
Yes. Yeah.
It was not a very climactic thud that it landed. No bounce on that.
It's a little bit bloodborne, isn't it?
Yeah. You just need to be covered in as much fur as he was.
Yeah. And the fur needs to really make his movements hard to track.
Oh my god. And stay down. Right? Please stay down.
I think he already got up once. So.
Okay. Phew.
Okay, good.
Hooray!
I will take an easy victory. That is
Yeah.
is a-okay for me.
Stone and metal. Hey, that looked octagonal right there.
Yeah, that'll get us out back.
Although it looked like you needed two of them, maybe?
Yes, there's another one I need to get. Did someone start talking about Bloodborne builds?
Perhaps. Yes, just briefly. Couldn't resist. Well, I've got the Bloodborne encyclopedia here. I gotta use it, right?
I'm not that great at Bloodborne. Like, I don't even know if that information I gave you is correct. Blood Tinge is one of those things that I wish was more useful. Like,
Yeah, sure.
it's
sure.
strange how in a game with guns, the guns are kind of the least effective range weapon.
Yeah.
Or or that bows are more effective of a range weapon in Dark Souls, stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's weird that the fact that their guns fits with the theming, but not much else.
Yeah, but literally, in terms of damage, like I'm never going to use it, at least in its current state. I'm never going to use it as a serious way to deal damage.
Yes.
It really is either get attention or enable a parry, which is fine. Like that makes sense if they intended to be used that way. One half of that puzzle down. That's going to be my time as well. So
Okay. Cool.
good hanging out with you, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take
Godspeed.
a quick break and order some food. I really appreciate you coming by.
Yeah.
It has made things a lot easier. Lifted
It's
the
nice to have a
burden.
bit of conversation. I'll be on the in the stream
Yes.
intermittently. So
Cool.
good hanging out with you
All right.
in person. I'll continue to do
Yeah.
so virtually.
Tell Jen and the kids I said hi.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
I'll,
Peace, everyone.
I'll see you out, man. Because I
Sounds
gotta
good.
lock the door behind you.
That's
So,
important.
We'll be back in
Damn
just
it,
just a
my
moment.
plot to get Trojan horse people in Nicole's house has failed.
You have your accomplices outside?
Yeah, that's right. Oh no, they've already been and gone.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Alright.
Usually you take stuff when you come here, so. This time you brought stuff. Thank you for bringing
Yeah,
the
hey,
hats.
that's a nice little.
I appreciate it.